Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Good, I hope. East Coast is here. Frank Rizzo, aka Jody. How you doing? Oh, you got 250 at the pool tournament. All right. Yeah, I went and got a ship this morning. The Algoberta was downbound from Lake Huron, and I got it about 7 o'clock this morning, 7:15. Just got it posted. It's up online. East Coast, how's it going? Yeah, thank you. Thank you, East Coast. As you can see, it's starting to haze up again already, although this camera doesn't do justice, I don't think, because I'm looking at my cameras outside and it's not as hazy. It's a little hazy, but not as hazy as that. Hey, Frank, that sounds good. Hey, Logan, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, it supposedly has the capabilities of cleaning itself off. It spins around and cleans off, but I don't think anybody that operates it knows how to do any of that stuff because it's a certain button click as the operator to get it to clean because it spins, it cleans up, clears off, it heats up, but They just don't have anybody operating it that knows what the hell they're doing, which is sad. Johnny's on now, I guess. Drones and Coffee started 45 minutes ago. And I would imagine if I go over there and look, yep, there's Joe sitting right there.
This morning, we're gonna be ready to depart here by noon this morning, and I wondered if you could get in contact with the Crystal A and see if it's gonna be, if they'll be here by noon, because we need to arrange for our lunch.
Roger, I have them bound for the crib. They give 0929. So once they call in at the crib, I'll see what their intentions are. Go from the front back down at 3/4. That way.
Yeah, Roger, that, originally it was, 1,500 for us today, but, talking about, he thought they don't just reach over this way, he was not going to be here for, so we can arrange for wine.
Roger, could copy, and I don't have a recent ice report for the St. Clair River, so do you anticipate that they'll come all the way up to Sarnia for you?
I see the heights behind me, so I'm assuming the heights is right around, Shell Dock, so I'm assuming they'll pretty much come up to the Shell Dock, the ice edge anyway. I'm not sure what it's like below that, but I see here, there.
Roger, I'll get their full intention so they call in at the crib in a few minutes.
Roger.
All right, John.
Yes, I did, Logan. I flew this morning and I just posted it. It's it's a tanker, the Algoberta, headed for Sarnia, south of the Black River. They have a big oil refineries down along there. They got several docks. That's where he's headed. That's Sarnia Radio is on the radio, getting an ice report from somebody. Evidently, there's some heavy shale ice south of the Black River. Sorry to hear that about your back, Jody. Oh, let's hope you get it taken care of. Do you have to go get massage done, or what do you do for that? Do you take medication, or do you get a shot? Yeah, there's shale ice, which is the broken up ice that's coming down together, and in fact you can hear it crackling and cracking when I'm down there and a ship's going by. That's shale ice right here. You can see the different sizes of it. When it comes together, it stays together pretty much. Shale ice, solid ice. Oh, it reconnected. Yeah, I've had a lost connection too. When I'm flying down here. But that was on some of the older ones. You know, now that I've got the newer drones and the newer controllers, I haven't had any experience with that. But you know, you can get too far away and it'll give you a warning. Jody, well, I hope it's all going to work out for you. Does it get better when the weather warms up? I would hope. Yeah, you got to be careful. Just be careful. Controlling your sticks and that kind of thing. And I don't know. Do you take the sticks off when you transport it? I leave the sticks on. Boone, what is your problem? It's cold outside. You don't want to go outside. I know you don't know that, but it's a fact. You know, Boone cannot control his hunting instincts. And he thinks because there's squirrels out there, he should be out there chasing them around. And the snow is deep, you know. It gets cold. Right, Boone? Tell everybody. You get cold, don't you? Yes, you do. There's gonna be another day of chasing you around, letting you in, letting you out, letting you in, letting you out, playing all kinds of games. I'll be right back. I'm gonna let him out. Yep, he's chasing the squirrels around out in the backyard. Well, he's back in again. Want to come up and say hi? Come here. You're gonna look cold. Your ears are really cold.
I'm Leeway MacArthur, side traffic court.
There's a lot of guys that have a lanyard they put on when they have their controller that doesn't let it go down below their waist. I've never used that, but
Like I, last, they were, down, or, on that sort of soggy up there. I'm not sure when the Frontenac went down, as we, I was, or like, which where she went down. The copy, I'll pass that along.
From the Bristol Bay, they said based on their current speed, they will get to Sarnia around 12:30, 1230. Again, that's just pending any ice conditions that they encounter along the way over.
Okay, Roger, that's, we're planning for full fun,
you can see it's fogging up again today.
getting out that.
Roger, side traffic.
That's the bend just before the Detroit River. I mean, before the Black River. Getting foggy, but it's not foggy here in town. Go lay down. Go lay down. Lay down. Yeah, the big races today, Daytona 500, right? Anybody know what time that's on? It says it starts at 2:30 PM Eastern time. Now, the Daytona race is today at 2:30 PM Eastern time at Daytona. It's a 200 lap race. Pre-race at 11:30. Yep. Hey, Lance, good morning. Here comes Mark.
Morning, Paul.
Good morning, Mark. How you doing?
Not too bad. Bit chilly. Quiet today.
Yeah, it is very quiet. Well, Johnny's on.
Johnny's still on, yeah, I noticed. But that's usually just Joe.
Well, he's got 3 or 4 other buddies that always show up that are on the East Coast. But yeah, Joe supports Johnny. Yep. Nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that.
I think Lon's on there as well.
Yep.
Out of the ones that are normally on our panel, there's only Joe, I think, that's over there.
As you can see, it looks like it's starting to get back the way it was yesterday. All foggy, and it was clear overnight, but then it got foggy again.
Oh, we've had rain all morning, and now the sun's out. It's still only 0 degrees, but any ships about.
Well, I got one this morning, earlier, and it turned out really good. Got it posted and everything before I came on.
Yeah. That was a good one of that Coast Guard going through the ice.
Yes.
And it left a nice, neat channel, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. But the problem is that where it was going through, there's so much current. There's a 7-mile-an-hour current downbound that even though he did that, and
It
but
froze.
look at all the ice is still flowing down, you know. And then when he gets down further down the river, it starts to bulk up. That's where the cutters have to break it up again.
Yeah.
Then it goes into Lake St. Clair, which is a smaller lake, but it's still one of the Great Lakes. Before it hits the Detroit River, and then it gets clogged up there again, and then it goes to Lake Erie, and then out into the ocean.
All right. So you call the icebreakers cutters, do you?
Yep.
Right. I did wonder, because when you called it a cutter, I thought, well, it doesn't look at all like a sailing ship.
Yeah, they call the actual title over here is ice breaking cutter.
All right.
Jody said hi to you, Mark.
Yeah, I've said hello in the chat before. Yeah, I did. Jody was first in. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just going to be a slow morning or what, you know.
I don't know. Don't know what everybody's doing over your way. They're only just waking up.
Yeah, I would imagine some people went out had a big dinner for Valentine's Day, took their family and friends out. So they're probably just still meandering around in the morning.
Yeah.
You can see the edge of the ice right here, but there's the edge of the big ice out there.
Yeah. Mind you, Justin was on till late, wasn't he, last night, I think?
Yeah, he stayed on quite a while, didn't he?
I don't know. I was on bills. I only stayed on for 2 hours and then went to bed.
Ah,
Because that was 3:15 in the morning when I went to bed. He usually finishes around 4 in the morning my time.
yeah. After mine last night, I went and sat down in the chair, woke up at midnight again. Then I woke up at 4 in the morning, and I couldn't go back to sleep until 5 o'clock, 5:30. Woke up at 6, and then I've been up since 6 o'clock.
Uh-huh. It's early.
Well, Boone takes off. You know, if I fall asleep in my chair, he's usually next to me on the couch. And by when I wake up, Boone's gone, and he's in my bedroom, sleeping on the bed because I don't use the bed anymore. He's got all kinds of blankets and stuff up there, and he curls himself up and goes to sleep. So then this morning at about 5:30, quarter 6, I hear him coming, shaking his collar and whatever.
Uh-huh.
So he went out, then he came back in and he got up on the couch, and now he's gone, I think, back into the bedroom.
Well, so much for the sunshine. It started to rain again.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Now, can you see what I'm showing?
No, I can just see you and your TV behind you.
Okay, I'm going to try and screen share again. Do you see it?
Yeah, there's. Yep, that's showing it.
It didn't play though.
Mm.
It said on the news, a Florida couple gets into a heated match of pickleball and they got arrested. They were an older couple.
Hmm.
Pickleball brawl.
Well, Johnny's finished now anyway.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. So much for the sunshine. It started to rain again.
Oh, really? Now, can you see what I'm showing? All right.
Very much. 10 watching.
I posted the link in the chat of the video I did this morning. Does everybody see that?
Yeah.
'Cause I can't get it to play on here. Hey, Lance. Good morning. Yes, I did fly this morning, Lance, and that's the just above your question. That's the link to the ship I did this morning.
Difficult shot for Batia, given that he's straight into the wind. As soon as he hits this ball, the sand is just going to come right into his face. The lie is good as long as he can trust the process of his shot. He can hit this points.
Hey, Mark, did Joe say he was going over to Mardi Gras Parade again today?
I don't know, but they won't be on till this afternoon.
Okay, Lance, you have a good flight. After I flew this morning, I stopped at McDonald's. Big mistake, because I bought 3 breakfast burritos. They were good, but I shouldn't have spent the money. They weren't that expensive. It was only $7 or $8, I think, for 3 of them with the hash brown.
Mhm. I don't even think I've ever seen a breakfast burrito at McDonald's.
They call them sausage and sausage and something a burrito, but I call them a breakfast burrito because that's what they were introduced as.
Yeah.
They got cheese, sausage pieces in there, and they're wrapped in a burrito.
Mm-hmm. Whenever I buy a burrito, it's mostly rice.
Yeah, this doesn't have any rice in it.
Mm. They tend to be a bit stingy with the rest of the fillings and put loads of rice in
Ah,
to make it big, but not use a lot of expensive stuff.
Well, Mark, I think I'm gonna call it, buddy,
Yeah, okay.
because there's nobody here. I mean, there's a few people in the chat and I appreciate all of them being here, but
Mhm.
things are going on other places. Have a great day and we'll see you maybe later today.
Mhm.
All right. Bye-bye.